are in the front pages of every newspaper and magazines in town, and most of all with the king. Oh, Rose. God, we are stars.
This is so good. I'm proud. Has Mother seen this?
I'm sure she has. She actually asked me to go and get them.
He's so handsome.
He is not only handsome, he is rich and very influential. An alluring smile with the perfect teeth structure in between rosy lips. Ooh, I'm tempted to devour him with kisses right now. Such a bore. Excuse me. Goodness. What is he doing here?
Louisa, don't start.
Don't start. Don't tell me you're falling in love with him.
Louisa, I'm in love with him.
You're in love with a school teacher?
He also owns a bookshop.
Mother is not going to like this, you know that, right? He can't even take care of you. Excuse me. Hey.
I'll be upstairs. So, wasn't I looking beautiful?
Push!
Your Majesty, push!
Fret not your heart, your Majesty, for by the favor of the gods, all shall be well.
Your words are soothing to the heart, Ajipon, but more soothing shall be the feel of my seed clenched in my arms. But until I'm greeted with that gracious sight, I shall do nothing but worry.
Push, the baby is near and coming. But you need to gather all the strength you can to give me one more push. Please, push! 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 One more time. Go, go, go! Push!
Oh, God. Spirit of our Lord, please help me.
A son is what you wished of the gods, and they in their graciousness has granted your wish. Would you now deny the king and the kingdom of an heir to the throne? Come on, push! 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 Prince, push!
Your Majesty.
Flip your tongue and fill my ears with the wishes of my heart, Ajipon. For behold, the drummers await a melody, the dancers a tune, and the kingdom for a feast to herald the birth of the prince.
Your Majesty, let the drummers put away their drums, and the women in stiffened hips, each one return home. It was another stillbirth. For his breath ceased immediately he was born.
Oh my God, you're sweet and beautiful. More like a new sprung rose, you know?
Thank you.
Do you love me?
Above all else, baby. Thoughts of you fills me with life.
Listen. Tell me the truth. Do you really love me?
Rose, think of love as a state of grace. And not the means to anything but the end of ends.
Nothing is more difficult than love, Clint. Do you agree with me that marriage is not just about making babies, but about stability and happiness? And that wealth plays an important role in marriage?
I know, darling. This is why I'm working so hard.
Stop deceiving my sister, Clint. Besides, your frequent visit in this house is becoming very unseemly.
It's none of your business.
Oh, shut up, fool. This guy has more girls in his heart than a whorehouse. His dreams of you are nothing good but to get in between your thighs for his own selfish pleasures.
Louisa, love justifies anything and everything.
At my age, it's ridiculous, but at yours is revolting. Nothing but illusion. Clint, use the door.
The only thing that hurts me is that I don't have enough strength to give you the beating you deserve.
What did you just say?
I said the only thing that hurts me is that I don't have enough strength to give you the beating you deserve.
That is for being so rude and very, very disrespectful. Clint, use the door.
Go down again.
No, don't. I hate you for this. Same here.
Has His Majesty been informed that I await his presence at the meal table?
Yes, my queen, but I fear that His Majesty will not be joining you.
And why?
As it seems, my queen, His Majesty has already had his meal in his chamber.
Put away the dishes. Your Majesty,
Why have you come to me?
for 3 nights now, Your Majesty, You have neither come to my chambers nor beckoned me to yours. I wish to know in what manner I have offended the king.
This king is no fool, Sewa. This king is not swallowed up in the fruitless passions of his flesh. This king takes no delight in a barren queen.
Cruel and hurting are your words, my lord. I dare you say you're not being fair to me?
And who was to me when by the bounds and chains of tradition I took you, being my brother's widow, as my wife? I restored you to honor and glory as my queen, and all I ever required of you was an heir to the throne. Is that too much to ask of you, Sewa? Is it? Be gone. Do I need the will of the spirits to remind you, Japan, that the more protracted this case becomes, the more disparaging are the doubts raised on my ability to rule the kingdom?
Your Majesty, the worries of the throne are comprehensible. Indeed, the issue at stake is very, very sensitive. The lives of our people could be marred or made by the resolutions we make here. I beg the indulgence of the throne to tread cautiously.
Send out a someone with a royal seal. I require, as a matter of utmost urgency, that those who scuffle in strife be brought before me by the break of dawn.
May your will be done.
Sir, I am not drunk in wine. Neither am I bewitched in foolishness, that I should unknowingly request your presence. Leave this instance. Leave!
It is not being in the presence of the king that I seek, but that of my lord and husband. For even if I'm bound to obey the voice of the king, shall I also tremble at the sight of he who stares at my nakedness?
The husband in me is dead, Sewa. I'm nothing more than a king. A king who will punish every act of disobedience and bring to justice every transgressor. Leave this minute before I pronounce a judgment of wrath upon you.
Even if it be by the gallows or the sword, I shall gladly face my death, Your Majesty. But all I ask is for my voice to be heard.
One more word from your mouth, Sewa, and your voice shall be heard from hell.
The king is in fury, and the palace is blistering red. The absence of an heir to the throne is evidently threatening the royal union. And to make matters worse, the queen has just lost another child.
My goodness.
The obsession of the king having an heir to the throne is drawing him to insanity. And it won't be long before he seeks solace in a mistress.
That sounds distressing.
Oh, not in its entirety, my dear Miss Say. There is something, an actuality, in ambitious men like us. You see, there is something positive about it all.
I don't quite follow. What is positive about a king losing a child?
I'm not talking about the king losing a child. I'm talking about the king seeking a mistress. Now, my dear sister, pause and imagine all the potentials this will bring us if we could find a young girl from our family to fill that vacuum of a king's mistress. And if we play our cards well, the king's wife, the queen. Oh, think. Imagine the enormous wealth, power, prestige it will bring us. Most especially if she ends up bearing the much sought after son for the king. An heir to the throne, my dear.
While I perfectly come to this ridiculous ambition, You sound like you already have a young girl in mind.
Oh, yes, I certainly do. Certainly. But then again, the choice is not entirely mine. Now, let me ask you, my dear sister, if you should choose between the two girls, who do you think will be fit for the king?
Spare me the insults, Ajimon. Just spare me.
There's nothing wrong with it.
A lot, my dear brother. How could you ever contemplate having my daughter parade herself before the king? It's the most ridiculous, ambitious idea I've heard in ages.
I'm wishing you know the benefits this will accrue us. It will bring us immense wealth and put us in an esteemed position and favor.
Why can't you see beyond material benefits, Ajipon? How would you consciously sacrifice my daughter's honor on the altar of selfish ambitions?
My sister, think. Think. Those girls are my nieces, and I am the uncle.
You should never let the crown be at stake. Seek the kingdom is come. Stand for the kingdom. Rise.
Gracious morning, son.
Gracious morning, Mom.
What burdens your heart? What is it that fuels your thought?
I need another bride, Mom. A mistress, if you like. A woman to give me a male child. An heir.
It gladdens my heart to see such wisdom deposited on a young shoulder. Tarry not, my son. I am solidly behind you. Happy birthday.
Today is the first day of the rest of my life. Mother, what do you wish for me?
Behind long life, I wish that you would crown your royalty with another bride. In that, my heart will soar like the eagle.
Then I shall tarry not, but begin my search for a worthy one.
Do not search too far, my son, for I will parade maidens before you this day, and you will make one of them your bride and queen.
I desire to do so.
Seek the kingdom is come. Lies the kingdom. King is wisdom. Give it to you understand. Oh, it's a great, so great. Mighty was beholding on his road.
I shall have some maids.
Be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, nah, unlikely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO,
I'm talking
running
to you.
right.
Who is he?
And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain. Turning losses into gains.
Poverty is a communicable disease. If you make friends with the poor, you sure of becoming poor. The most you can get to is to be average. If you make friends with the rich, be sure of becoming rich and influential. And that's the principle of life.
Love justifies anything and everything. I'm in love with him.
You are in love with who? A common school teacher? A shopkeeper? Now you listen carefully. The man man's date is 1,000 times richer than him.
All I desire in marriage is happiness and stability. What I found me clear.
If this is madness, then get prepared. I'll send you to the mental home.
But why are you doing this to me? Why are you hampering my joy? Why are you hurting me?
All I'm doing is to protect you. Ever since your father died, you girls are all that I have. A daughter is a jewel, a crown, You're too beautiful to become a third-class person. There are many fishes in this city, and influential. I am in love with you. At your age, love is emotional. All I'm doing is to protect you. For what?
Love, affection, care. Mother, they're my heart yearnings. They're all I desire.
You are grounded. From today onwards, no more visitors.
I'm delighted by your acquaintance. My heart melted. My eyes brighten to see you, beautiful and noble faces that have come to celebrate with me. I honor you all. Because if there's no you to bow and worship to my honor, there shall be no me. I love you all. And I'm proud to be the king of the Douala kingdom, the kingdom of peace. Today my mother setting before me daughters, maidens of the soil, that I may pick a bride, the future queen of this kingdom. So if it be the wish of the gods that I find a bride, then so be it. Thank you.
As an adage goes, like father, like son. May I now present before you the maidens of this kingdom.
Your Majesty, my fathers, I greet you all. Your Grace.
You're beautiful.
Thank you, my lord.
So tell me, what are you called?
Appiah, Your Grace.
Appiah, if you become the queen of this kingdom, what will be your duties?
Your Grace, I will perform the duties of a mother to my subjects. I will honor my husband and stand by him in all his decisions.
Thank you.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, my fathers, I greet you all. Your Grace.
You are a true beauty.
I'm so delighted by your words, Your Grace.
What are you called?
Appiah, Your Grace.
Appiah, there is a tent, like a cave. So unpleasant, but yet a bitter pill we must all swallow. What is it?
Grave, Your Grace.
I'm indeed impressed by your nobility.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I understand you're seeing my daughter Rose.
Yes, for some months now.
Some months? I see. You see, Clint, when my husband died, I set my eyes on God to turn my daughters into great ladies and eminent personalities. I've spent all I've lived for making sure of this goal. All I've fought for all these years, I can kill them. Madam, I have come tonight to ask you to stay by my daughter. It's a matter of heart. To not be decided for my
Well, I can't answer now.
I swear to God, I could kill for my daughter's sake, you know?
With due respect, madam, there is no greater pain than dying for her. I love your daughter, and I intend to marry
wish to deliberate for a while. Mother and son.
So tell me, son, which of the maidens suits your heart?
It might interest you to know that despite the beauty and nobility of the maiden parade, I couldn't find anyone that suits my heart.
What? Son?
Mother, you will have to give me more time to search for my bride.
I would like to say something.
In my experience, when someone says this, it is bound to be unpleasant.
You're heartless.
You're mean and wicked. What has Glenn done to you? I can remember months back when you brought him into this same house singing and chanting praises for him, saying all sorts of nice things about him. But today you detest him just because you took liking to him.
See, you have lost your respect for an elder sister.
You don't deserve it.
Will you both be quiet here? I'll get into you.
Go close to the dry cleaner, so we'll be ready tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Louisa,
Mother,
an opportunity for you to succeed and to secure yourself and this family's incalculable wealth and position has surfaced.
What is it, Mother? What are you talking about?
The king of Betrayal is paying us a royal visit. What? And I'm sure he must have taken liking to you.
I've discovered the reason for my existence.
Come on. The king is a noble man of honor. With mistresses at his beck and call. Don't fall for that.
Why don't you see the bright side of this? It's a great honor to be a mistress of a noble king. And we mustn't lose this opportunity.
But then again, Mother, what if he's only coming here on a courtesy visit?
No man visits a home of beautiful ladies without any interest. I'm sure he must have admired you.
Mother. When are you going to start seeing your dreadful ambition as greed and not as virtue?
Will you keep your mouth shut? You must be happy to have a mother who cares. Risk nothing to gain a lifetime opportunity.
Wrong, Mother. She's standing the risk of losing her feminine pride.
Well, that I'm willing to lose to a man of such caliber. Not to the last of
And when he finishes with you, your reputation will be ruined. Let me remind both of you that this house is nowhere near royalty. He'll just use and dump you.
But then I must have been connected to a first-rate life. Kindiola is a great noble man, and lots of women and pressmen will be interested in his affairs. Rose, I will play along.
Okay?
Think of the favors this will restore upon us.
Besides, Mother, it's going to cost a fortune to get this house ready for a royal visit.
Worry about that.
Mother, thank you.
Rose, how do I look? Beautiful.
Like a crown goddess.
Oh, wait. Do you think the king would desire me?
Of course, you look lovely.
Sure.
Well then, get ready for a royal maid of honor.
Sure, I'm looking beautiful. Louisa! Aren't you looking beautiful? Oh. You remind me so much of my late mother.
Oh, Mother, thank you.
Right, I'm gonna make something. Look at her. Yeah. Isn't she looking beautiful, Rose?
Yes, you sure? Even the dress is right.
Everything's
okay. And everything's fine. The accessories. Oh my God. So happy. Cool.
Welcome to my home, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Your Grace.
Goddess, you look splendid in that outfit.
Thank you very much. I made it especially for this occasion. I'm glad you like it.
Highly honored.
Thank you, Your Grace. This way, please.
After you.
It's a great, so great. Around the glory, His mighty words beholding. Upon His royal sovereigns will save, save.
That will do.
May I serve you, Uncle?
Oh, you may serve the crown goddess.
Tell me, Rose, what other talent is it that you have apart from your physical beauty. Poetry, perhaps?
No, singing.
So then, sing for me.
I'm not in the mood.
Would you deny the request of a king? Do me the honor.
Okay, I'll try. But I really don't have a nice voice. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Have I made you rich, my king?
Bravo. Tell me, Rose, what do you desire in a man? Wealth. Fame. Precious of stone.
All of that perishes with time. Love is not for sale. Not the glitters of gold, or the precious diamond stones, or silver is worth in exchange for love.
Great virtue, I must say.
Simply modest.
Virgin.
Proudly. Yes. No man has ever felt the softness of the body or pressed his lips against mine in pleasure.
So then, what is your price?
Love. That she has already given to a very nice looking gentleman who she's very much in love with.
True.
Yes. Well, I, on the other hand, am looking for true love too. And hoping that someday I will give mine out too.
Very well then. I must ask your permission to take your daughter on my pleasure site.
Granted, Your Majesty.
What the hell was that about? What was what about? You know damn well what I'm talking about. I don't, and can you please keep your voice down? The people out there. I saw you, Rose. I saw you flirting with the king. What? You heard me. Listen, Louisa, I don't know what you're talking about. You're really getting edgy here. Besides, you're not even married to him yet. I see. So now you're getting very offensive. Look, Louisa, you only smiled at me and all I did was smile back.
The next time he smiles at you,
the queen who happens to be my mother.
Welcome.
Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
Good afternoon, young lady.
Can I make your royal acquaintance?
It will be the honor of the throne.
I'm Sandy.
And I am Queen Sarah.
Do you have a daughter, Your Majesty?
Yes, I do.
Where is she?
Standing right here in front of you.
I see. Why didn't you deem it fit to pick her up from the airport after 2 years in England?
The Queen of Flowers.
Well, the Princess Essex. You're cold, Mommy. Just you are. She's been for a while. But she'll be fine. Just
I have summoned both of you for a specific reason. It's important that what is about to be said here is said. More important it is for it to be perfectly understood.
In everything and anything, the progress of this family is paramount. And that, in my estimation, should be foremost in your minds.
It's no news that we endeared Louisa to the king. But the news is the king, in his own wisdom, prefers another.
Prefers another?
Yes, prefers another. But fortunately, the king hasn't gone beyond the borders of our family.
Who in his wisdom does the king prefer tonight? Well, can someone at least have the courage to give me an answer?
The king has found grace in the eyes of your sister Rose.
It is obvious that you have made a deep impression on the king. He's requested that you should go on a date with him.
Date? No, Mother, it should be Louisa, not me. I don't want to start a journey that heads nowhere.
I do not consider it as a request. There is no option here.
It's an honor every woman will kill to have. I thought you had ambition for this family. Excuse me.
is it? Cut the pretense, Rose. Cut the pretense and unveil your master can stare into the nakedness of your deceit.
Bitter as you are in your heart, you must know that you're treading on the wrong path. I never intended for any of this to happen.
It would only take a fool to believe this.
You know, my heart holds no guilt, and neither is my conscience pricked.
Of course. All you've done is to gratify your treacherous desire to grace the king's bed, isn't it?
I'm amazed at you. If you had any inch of decency, you know that your anger ought to be directed at the king.
Well, I do not hold anything against the king. I will trade fists with the whore who has betrayed me with the bond of sisterhood. For this betrayal, I will label you an eternal enemy. Now get out of my sight. What are you still standing here for? Get out of my sight! Move! Oh!
Your Majesty.
Speak.
I was but a child when my father sat upon the throne. But yet, my mind was awakened to the fact that my father ruled this kingdom in fairness and honesty. There was never an instance where he was found wanting in judgment or in matters relating to the kingdom. Dodwala prospered, and all was well. Suddenly, death struck. And while the kingdom was thrown into mourning, destiny and the calls of tradition stares the throne in your path. But not only did you ascend the throne, you also did have my mom in marriage.
A decision I came to regret.
A decision I found unreasonable, Your Majesty. I never understood, and I still don't.
Traditions are not meant to be understood. They are meant to be obeyed. Why have you come before?
I want you to strip my mother of her crown, and together we shall leave this kingdom. Like they say, what an old man sees sitting down, a child will never see even if he climbs a miracle. But I dare say, what a child sees crawling on all fours, an old man will never see even if he were to lie on his belly. My mother lives in sorrow and pain. It brings tears to my eyes to see her in so much hurt. And I can only wish that my father was still alive. Grant me my wish, I pray you, and we shall both leave this kingdom in a fortnight. But then if you refuse it, I shall return to England and never step a foot in this kingdom again.
Your wish is refused.
Are you okay? I'm surprised you aren't at the palace already. Having second thoughts about the king? I will not be forced into another battle of words with you, Louisa. How nice. But I'm sorry to disappoint you that I'm not impressed by your vicious show of calmness.
Rose, you have never wanted to see me happy. This is the first time in my life that I wanted something so bad. And just when I thought I had it all clutched in my arms, you just appear from the dark like the serpent that you are and what your tongue. I can't believe this. For the first time in my life, I'm with a man that I'm so happy with. And what does my sister do? She just appears and you're going nuts. Oh, shut up. I won't. You want to fight? You want to fight, huh? Why don't you throw your fist? Let's fight for the heart of the king.
And what honor would that bring us if we fight over a man?
Oh, quit the pretense, you Rose. That is not just any man. He's the king. A king that any woman would give up everything for just for the glitter of his crown.
Louisa, why is there so much hate in you?
Oh, shut up.
swear to God, I hate you more than anything in this world.
You scared me. Is that a piece for the kid? I beg your pardon?
Cut the pretensions.
Anyways, thank you for playing your way with virtuous words into the king's heart. You did a brilliant job. But then again, what pride has a sister who has betrayed another?
I have betrayed no one, sister. Neither you nor the blood that binds us together can hold me to any sin.
Oh, cut the pretense, Rose. The king was already falling in love with me. All you did is slip your way into his heart.
You do not love the king. You just accepted him for his wealth, fame, and the crown that rests upon his head.
And what are you after?
The grace that rests upon his heart.
Fame and crown cannot be separated with royalty. That even your deceitful heart can tell.
I differ, Louisa. My interest in him is the meekness of a man in love. That I see in his eyes.
You never left the crown we had stayed. Said the kingdom is come. Stand for the kingdom, rise to your face. Said the kingdom is come. For the kingdom is come to be here. Said the kingdom is
Rose, the king awaits you.
I know, Mother. Louisa, it should be you in my place.
I told you, do not concern yourself with me. Just remember that the stench of betrayal can never be quelled. I can never forgive neither you nor Mother for this. Don't worry. I'll talk to her.
I'm not in the mood anymore, Mother. I don't want to go.
But you can't do that now. The king is already here waiting.
Louisa's in love with him.
But the king is in love with you.
Mother, this is really hard for me. Inasmuch as I'm trying to embrace it, I can't. Louisa's breathing down my neck. She sees me no less than a traitor.
Don't worry. I'll talk to her. You have to be going.
I don't want to go.
Rose.
When you stare so deep in my eyes, what do you stand to achieve?
The eyes are the way to the heart.
So what do you see?
A purity of heart. A virtuous woman.
What do you desire of me, my king?
Everlasting fidelity. Long-lasting love. Rose, will you do me the honor of marrying me?
My king, please give me some time.
Too much time has passed, Rose.
But my sister's in love with you.
But I do not love your sister. It is you I want.
I'm in love with another. Please do not rush me into a decision. I will stare back at me in no time like the spear of an enemy. I don't want to regret my knowing you.
How painful is it to fall for a woman that loves another? It's like a stab in the heart.
I'm sorry, my king. I'd like to leave now.
I'll take you home.
I choose to go alone.
I insist.
Please, do not hold me back against my wish.
I have never been refused a request.
I'm sorry, my king. I never meant to hurt you. Please forgive me.
He's already fallen in love with her, and you should be happy for your sister.
Well, I will never be happy for her, mother. Never!
He was already falling in love with me. I could see it. I could read it right through him. Rose knew exactly what she was doing. I will never forgive her for this. Never, mother! How did it go, Rose?
Tasteful and sour.
How do you mean?
Well, he proposed.
And?
I told him I can't.
Why?
Because I'm in love with someone else, Mother. Clint.
The heart of a wretch is no place for a crown goddess. Don't fuse hatred out of me because many things will go very wrong. I want you to go and apologize to him.
Why, mother? Why don't you just let her be?
Come on, stay out of this.
Look, if I were you, I'd do exactly what my heart says.
Rose, you're my daughter. I'm pleading with you to do this for me. Please.
I can't. I'm sorry, Mother, but I can't. Excuse me.
Your Grace.
Precious morning.
I'm honored.
I seek to have Rose before my presence.
Your Grace.
Crown goddess. Beautiful Rose. You are the one chosen among multitude. My heart bleeds for you, Rose. I'm losing my breath of life.
Why are you doing this?
Love. Please do me the honors of accepting my ring. My vow for eternal fidelity and everlasting love.
I give you the right to speak to my mother. Granted.
Now the lonely part of my life has passed. I count the same eternal minutes one by one as I wait for this day. I stood vigil day and night. My heart, like the sea, endless and everlasting. Even while it was as turbulent as the crashing wave, I waited to fix my bridal banner on your finger. Now I delegate authority for you to run my heart.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up, I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden, I don't look at anything.
Why did you didn't change your plan?
Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay?
I've been engaged to another.
And I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace.
It is going to come to this. So you don't love me,
You
do
wanna
you?
love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain.
I'm afraid yes.
Sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay.
I do love you.
Okay, maybe you could be the change I need
What about
today. I promise that I've never felt this way.
I just realized that I don't love you. What happened between us is nothing but illusion. It clouded my eyes. And I'm sorry.
Did you see you just realized?
Yes.
And who's this guy you're saying?
The king. King Dumelo.
What an influence wealth has got over love.
Don't say that, Clint. I'm not a seller of love. My love is not for sale.
You sold it, Rose. You sold it. You have been influenced by your mother and sister.
I hate the way you're talking to me.
And I hate to admit you are a seller of love, Rose.
A kingdom supposed to be mine. Come on, shut up. I'm ready. It's my fault that never fell to me. Tell me what happened to most of you. Everyone stop being jealous and fussy for once. You're your sister's rival. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? It's not for us. Know that you're celebrating today will go as swiftly as it came, mother. You're the replica of a she-devil.
Your sister will accompany you to the palace.
I hope I'm not the one.
Louisa, you are accompanying your sister. the palace.
What?
I will have nothing to do with the sister of mine or the privacy. I decided to return. I'll go by answer with this case in the return.
That decision does not rest with you entirely, my young lady.
In the circumstances,
I forbid you to speak to me in that manner.
what do you mean, Uncle? After all, we have our claim to be as a kinsman and bring home the much talked about honor and prestige into this family. In this scheme of situation, I consider myself irrelevant.
Louisa, have you no interest for this family?
Oh, you mean your interest?
I beg your pardon?
Well, carry on in your facade of pretense and use your daughters as a ploy to get a bite of royalty.
You really don't have to leave.
I detest you, and I forever will.
His mighty was beholding upon his royal sovereign who save. Succession is the hope of the land.
Absolutely.
Another king is sure, but a king save the kingdom is come. All the worries of our heart, all the pain, save the kingdom is come. Tomorrow the sun will shine again, save the kingdom is come.
Rose, excuse me. Maids, meet your new boss.
Thank you.
Courtesy of the king, his majesty. All because of you. My dear. Yes. And in addition to this, he has given me the title of Oduvumbura of the kingdom. He's given me 2 acres of land, a car, and a huge sum of money that he promises to triple if only you can bear him a son. And to justice, he has given you authority to oversee all his interests in Accra and in Kumasi. Imagine the huge sum of money that will be at your disposal. And lastly, to cement our family relationship, he has offered to give you Cecilia, his niece, for marriage.
No, Uncle, no. I mean, it could be any other girl, but not Cecilia, Uncle.
Just shut up and stop talking nonsense. What do you know? Marrying that girl Cecilia will solidify our ties with the royal family. Doesn't that please your ears?
Uncle, what is there to be pleased about? These are just Greek gifts from the king just because we're in his good books. Let anything change and we'll see his fury.
Why is it difficult to handle you kids?
Do you sincerely want an answer to that, Mother?
Esther, put your kids to order.
Majesty.
Oh, I do need to introduce myself.
No.
Have you no respect for a queen?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
I understand you are Rose Ajipon, the latest distraction my husband has endeared himself to. But I must say, he does take his time to make choices, regardless of how unpleasant and horrid they are. I must say, you are nothing but a distraction, just like all the others he has had before. He intends to wake up apparently from them and return to his primary responsibility of governing the kingdom. So you see, my dear, I am not offended by your presence at all. I only feel immense pity for you. Nevertheless, I must welcome you to the palace, a place where dreams are born and killed.
Do not reproach the queen by her words and actions. She evidently knows you were brought in here to be her husband's mistress. And your age and beauty does nothing but help heighten her fear. Anyway, she's a good woman if you get to know her.
May I ask Lady Rose in, Your Majesty?
How is she doing?
Gorgeous, Your Majesty.
Bring her in.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty,
My crown of honor.
I am no queen, Your Majesty.
You are a beauty. A crown.
Then I'm honored.
Please, make yourself comfortable.
So, this is where the king of the dweller sleeps. It's beautiful.
Make yourself comfortable.
The lights.
Why?
I'm shy, Your Majesty.
This is your first time, I suppose.
Second time, Your Majesty.
So then, you lied to me.
Your Majesty, you didn't expect me to let my family know that I was not a virgin. That would be disrespectful, Your Majesty. I'm sorry.
You have a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Can I have a kiss?
Yes, Mama, but until Rose put to bed. I don't know how this will go with you, but I was also thinking of Louisa. She can come in handy in times like this.
It will require a lot of convincing to put her to it.
We must do what we can, Mama.